Liam, I think that was a seminal moment for O'Neill, who made a grotesque mistake with those substitutions, and we haven't really recovered our confidence from then, and it's hard to look at the decision he made and even try to put yourself in his shoes. What was he trying to achieve?
What, on that particular half time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he threw caution to the wind far too early. Yeah, I think we needed Wes Houlihan. I think Houlihan should have started the game.
Yeah.
We were all of that opinion. But to put two players on and to sacrifice the midfield completely, I think he blamed the two midfield players, Myler and Arthur, on the fact that Eriksson had got that goal
Yes.
on the edge of the box, I think his probably his decision to take them off, he look back on that now and say, well, I shouldn't have done that, But I also think, Eamon, the quality of player, it's something that Martin's going to use in his defence, and we have to also recognise that the quality has just disappeared in the last few years from the Irish team. We're struggling to find a centre forward. Shane Long is the best option we've got, and his goal scoring record in the last two years at club level and at international level is really, really poor. It's amazing, really, that it's so poor.
Yeah.
And you have to admit to these things, and it's something that I keep going back to. We have to find out the reason why we were just not producing quality players anymore, and that's something that has to be looked at.
Yes.
Now that process has to start now, and John Delaney's in charge of things at the FAI, and he really has to have a review of what's gone on in that regard, and get people in who know what's been going on, and take a long, hard look at it and see if we can improve it whilst we're trying to qualify for the next European Championship.
Yeah,
that process has to start. Our two best players in the last couple of seasons for Martin O'Neill, I think, have been James McLean and Shane Duffy, and we've got them because the lads wanted to play for us. But where are the kids from Dublin? Where are the kids from Cork? Just where have they gone?
Yeah,
we need to ask that question.
Yeah, we do. And
well, I think that's a big question, Liam. I think there obviously it needs to be looked at. I have my own view on it. I think there's lots of different things have happened. But
we're
talking about the present, Damon. Like, if you took Northern Ireland, like, what great players have Northern Ireland got?
Yeah.
You can only make the best of what you have at the moment, Liam, and we haven't got the best, but we're not making the best of them. I mean, if you take all the players, if you take the players from Northern. That's what we're talking about. The present,
John. But Northern Ireland have had 4 games in the Nations League as well, and they lost every one of them.
Yeah, but they didn't play like us, Liam. They didn't play like us.
Yeah, but maybe it's because they haven't got the players. And we need to. Okay, you say that's for the future, John, but the future needs to start now.
No, I've no doubts. I've no problem with that. I've no problem about that, Liam. I've no problem about that.
Why.
Yeah, I know.
Now, I would agree. I would agree that the way the Irish team are playing at the moment is very, very worrying under this management team.
The thing, there's two separate issues, and I think that's what the point is, John. But I do think, John, that Liam is right, that the future has to start now with an analysis of what's wrong with our production line.
I agree with that entirely.
Yeah.
I agree with that
entirely.
Okay,
but that's an important point to make.